Man, Face Connect is in a bit of hot water. You have Lumi dropping the N-word, supposedly. We'll get to that. You have Jadolf Jitler, Joel Jott, also known as Jelly. But before we actually read their apology, let's go ahead and start with what started this apology tour. Well, it started with Jelly. Screw it, man. I think pushing politics in my children's sandbox game is disgusting. Once again, this is talking about the recent Minecraft update where they're putting, civil rights things into the game, putting politics into a children's game. Very big for Microsoft, especially when it's disguised as education. Let me play my stupid blog game without having to engage or associate with any of your stupid political garbage that I literally do not care about. So that's the hot take that would cause Face Connect to bow down to their new masters, also known as Twitter. But let's go ahead and read this apology, and then we'll get to the reasoning why you don't apologize to these people. Thank you for supporting Face Connect. Recent comments made on Twitter by one of our talents included a discussion on sensitive issues, that issue being putting propaganda into a children's game. Following an internal review, these comments were taken down. We sincerely apologize for any issues caused by this incident. Face Connect's focus has been and always will be providing entertainment through different personalities and a wide range of unique content, at least as long as they fall in line with Twitter beliefs. You've got to add that in there. We do not tolerate racism, hatred, or bigotry in our communities, unless it's towards the groups that you don't like. We'll get to that in a minute. Thank you for your understanding and your continued to support Face Connect and our talents. Now, once again, when you apologize to these people, they continue to go after you because once you apologize to people on Twitter, the woke crowd, I guess you could call them, they do not stop. They own you now, and you are now their slave. So congratulations, Face Connect. I have somebody right here, Pixel, pronouns in bio, so always a red flag. Face Connect doesn't tolerate racism, yet here's one of their talents saying the N-word, just one among a lot of bigotry that the company is famous for. Let's go ahead and hit play.
Stupid fucking nigger. Stupid fucking nigger. Stupid fucking nigger.
There you have it. There's the 2-second clip that blatantly shows Lumi and her rampant racism. I mean, how can Face Connect stand for this? I mean, this is just awful. I mean, next thing you know, she's going to be out in full robes at a burning ceremony. Except that's not what happened. Who would have guessed people on Twitter in the woke left who hate anything interesting and hate Face Connect would lie? Here's the full 30-second clip. I'm just going to let it roll because I feel like context is important because, 2 seconds just ain't enough content for me.
I have a master's, okay? It's a very cool master's degree. I have a thought about my master's degree. Let's just say it sounds cooler than it is. It's worthless. Stupid fucking nigger. It sounds cooler than it sounds cool. Usually when I tell people, they go, oh.
So there you have it. She very obviously said stupid effing degree. So, But going back to the apology, it's nice to see a lot of the Face Connect fans just not having it. Of course, they ask you not to direct questions to their talents, which I agree. I like the Face Connect girls, most of them anyway. Don't go bother them and their stream. They work for a company. If you want to show your distaste, your anger, right? Go to the official Face Connect channel on Twitter. Let it be known. You have Powder, who's been unfathomably based recently. The beginning of the end, and unfortunately, it is going to be the case if they don't turn us around. Trying to appease people who hate you has historically been very successful. Darling Straub, just with a very simple L. What's pathetic is how you throw her under the bus but remain silent, and Clara was openly celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk and calling for more to be killed. Once again, this is what I was talking about, that Face Connect only likes hatred when it's on one side. Now, I do want to point, because I do like having context, when it comes to Clara, she did it on a separate account that, I mean, it's pretty much known that that is her account. So it wasn't like her actual VTubing account. So there is a degree of separation. I do think it is BS that Jelly had to censor herself and they had this cringe apology, but I also want to remain consistent in my views. Just saying, I want to remain consistent, but, don't remember you saying anything when Clara cheered for Kirk's death. An L, spineless cowards, glorifying the death of conservatives is okay, wanting block game to be about blocks, not okay. And, everybody is just dunking this. Not only was Jelly correct, another one of your talents celebrated the murder of an activist. And you said nothing about that publicly. Jelly did nothing wrong. You are literally just making this worse. And that's true. This whole Jelly thing blew over. Like, I saw it on my timeline, like her original tweet. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't see huge outrage for it, but maybe I was asleep and I didn't. But you're making it worse. We do not tolerate racism, so why is a CEO calling Jelly a monkey? It's likely that I'm going to have to go back to the countryside on the 20th of this month. Maybe I'll bring my laptop and Yeti mic, lol. And palm tree, the monkey emoji, finger pointing at you. I don't know if that's true, so I'm not going to lead it any credence. Generally disgusting that you would throw your talent under a bus despite saying nothing wrong. Nelson Mandela literally off civilians, and the game said this was good trouble. That is bad. Advocating for the murder of kids is bad. Apologize to Jelly, not me. So I'll just say it. A talent of yours, Clara. Cheer. Yes, the same thing. It is crazy to see a company. Once again, Face Connect has always been the company that had as little of a filter as possible. You had great talents like Pippa pop off. That's how I came to Face Connect. I saw pretty much the clip that everybody has seen where she's threatening to do something within a Walmart in a fit of rage. And I stayed. I enjoyed Pippa. And then I watched Lumi. I watched Jelly. Occasionally I'll take a look at Tenma. And it's disappointing. It really is. Because you're bowing down to people who don't watch your company. They don't interact. They don't buy products. They don't support the streamers. They literally live on Twitter to find something to get mad at. I mean, we literally just watched somebody with, ouch, with 120k views lie. Literally lying. This is the person you're apologizing to. Pixel, you got a furry with pronouns. This is who you're apologizing to. It sucks. It really does. You hate to see it. Sorry for, Joel Jot. Sorry to Jelly. If you're upset about this, once again, go through the official channels of Face Connect. Go to their official Twitter account. I don't know if they have other stuff, but go to their official account and complain. Don't harass, like Lumi, Jelly, or Pippa, or anyone else in Face Connect. They have literally nothing to do with it. At the end of the day, they're employees and they have to do what their boss says, just like the rest of us. So I do want to make that abundantly clear. Do not talk to the actual VTubers, the content creators. They have nothing to do with this. Go to Face Connect, let your displeasure be known, and that's the end of this video. Sucks to see someone else bow down to a group of people who won't support them, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Like and sub. Bye bye now.